Bill Henshaw here, Constitutional Crisis Channel. And just to give you an alternative source of information and prove I'm not the only constitutional conspiracy kook out there, I'd like to refer you to Dave Emory, who I've been listening to his broadcast for years out of then KFJC Foothill College years ago. And he's done some really good stuff, most particularly with the Kennedy assassination. And he's as much of a conspiracy theorist as I am. Now you can get him these days on SpitfireList.com and look up all of his programs. He has some really good ones. The Guns of November, which talks about the Kennedy business and about the fact that quote-unquote Oswald didn't kill anybody and couldn't have. And you read materials on this. I'm going to give you a book you can read, the best book I've read, and I've read a few, called Best Evidence by David Lifton. And it has nothing to do with the events in Dealey Plaza. It covers the events from Parkland Hospital all the way to the Bethesda Naval. And he proves that in between A and B there was a stop at C, probably Walter Reed, where surgery was done to produce a trajectory reversal and make it appear like Kennedy was shot from the back, which he wasn't. Story for another day. But Dave has some really good stuff on there, and I've learned a lot from him over the years. But another quick book I'll give you as a reference. It's called Mary, Fairy, and the Monkey Virus by Ed Haslam. It's now in stores called Dr. Mary's Monkey. You can get it that way. I've got the original version, and he talks a lot about, the Kennedy business, and also with David Ferry, who was highly involved in this whole business. And the Mary is Dr. Mary Sherman, who was at New Orleans at a then secret particle beam accelerator in the U.S. Public Health Service. And it's a very interesting read. And among other things, you find out that at the same time that working in New Orleans was a girl named Judith Berry Baker, who was the girlfriend of quote-unquote Lee Harvey Oswald and has a lot of very interesting things to say. She has her own website. It's Judith Berry Baker, Varybaker. But the book is exceptional, and if you listen to Dave talking to Ed Haslam on his radio program, you can tell it like I hope you can do here. You know it when you hear it. Well, I knew it when I heard Ed Haslam. He was a member of the elite in New Orleans and went to some special schools where they taught it a hell of a lot more than what they taught me in the public school system. And I believe this guy from day one, and I read the book. I have no question about it, that everything he said in there is dead on correct about what went on with that business. So there are other people out there that have alternatives like this, and it's well worth your taking the time to look into them. I'll throw some more your way on another video when I have some more information to give you on it. In the meantime, I want to remind you that, I have my own email, ccaspari@live.com. I have document packets available, 3 of them right now: trial court, appellate court, and jury instructions, although I've never had to use the latter. It isn't even priced. But the first 2, if you get them together, I now have a double your money back guarantee if you can prove me wrong within 60 days on any of my 4 main points, which are that there are no states, there is no 14th Amendment, there's no right to effective assistance of counsel, and nothing remotely resembling a quorum to do business in either house of Congress. And trust me, you're going to have a hard time with that. No one in 4 decades has even attempted to do it in official positions like your local dumbass. And they've got the sworn duty to do it. And they haven't even attempted it. This is how you get out from under and beat them when you go into court. You raise issues like the ones I raised unopposed for 4 decades, which is why I sit currently at 23-0, modestly calculated against State Bar Association licensed attorneys. You can do the same thing. It won't be as easy at first. It takes a little experience. But once you go through the process once or twice, you say, my God, the ignorance level here is astounding. And these people went to law school and they don't know this? Damn, that's when you begin to get, things going on. So, in any case, I want to keep the video short for this reason. But, check out the materials I've referred you to, the books, and I'll get back to you on the next video. Thank you.